Hello, YouTube. Hello. Here we go with this Boost mobile connection. Because I know I'm not moving. But yet and still, my mobile today to do the question of the day for Saturday, March 23rd, 2019. At first, I wasn't going to come on here because I'm exhausted. And I haven't, well, yeah, we did. I'm going to say I haven't done much. I think it was that I drunk a pop. But I welcome you to my page. I welcome you to Sharitha's World. And I am filming this live in the fabulous sun. Can't y'all see all that sun? It's getting hot. I had to open up my door in my truck. It's so hot out here. Oh no, that's a cool breeze. I feel good. But it was hot. But I'm coming to you live from the fabulous, lovely city. It's so beautiful here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, I'm so tired. And I gotta go to work. I think that's what it is. I really did not want to come to work, but I'm dedicated. I am. I'm dedicated. So, with that being said, let me get to the question of the day because I want to go take a nap, but I'm not going to be able to do that till my break. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. So, what did I say the question of the day is? That's something I be forgetting. I know what okay, no. They didn't have a question of the day on the page. I went and looked in the closed group that I belong to. They didn't have one, so I'm like, what question? What's a good question to ask? And I thought of one. Actually, I thought of two. Once I thought of one, then I thought of another one, then I thought of another one. But this is the one I'm going to go with today. The question is, have I ever quit a job? Have I ever quit a job? Have I ever quit a job? I came up with that question. I really had to think about it. Seriously, I haven't really quit a job. I quit a little part-time job. Many years ago when I was working, let me see. I quit a part-time job. I was working at this party store. I was working at this party store in Flint, Michigan called, I think it's called Paradise. But I just did that I had a purpose for that job. And it's so weird how I told myself when I started that job that I was only going to do that job to save up money so that I could finish my master's degree. And after I did a year, I quit that job. Then after I said, dang, I should have worked 2 more weeks. No, but I quit another job, and that was also at a party store. Now that one, I quit that job. It was it was not paying me enough money. It just wasn't, and I wasn't. It was far from my home. Not far, but it was a ways. It was about 20 minutes away from my house, and it just wasn't paying me enough money. So I called the guy. I had worked there for about a year, and after when I just got frustrated, and I called him up, and I didn't. It wasn't even a 2 week notice, and he was like, no, don't quit today. No, you can't quit today. I was like, what you mean I can't quit today? No. He said, I'm going out the country. You can't quit today. So I did. I went ahead and I worked. I think I worked another week. After that, I told him I quit. But other than that, I've had two major positions. I've had two major jobs since I graduated from college. One, and let me think, in both of those jobs, I got laid off. So in my lifetime, I've quit two jobs and I've gotten laid off from one. I've never been fired. No, you know what? I quit three, but it really wasn't a job. And this is when I was volunteering that sun is bothering my eyes. When I volunteered in California. When I was doing volunteering in California, I did the volunteering for about 3 months and I quit. Yes, I quit because it was not utilizing my skills and abilities. But yeah, I quit. I done came on here and I did a video, and I'm just so. Now I know I'm doing this video for Saturday, March 23rd, but today is Monday. Yeah. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 25th. So I still have two more videos to catch up. But with that being said, it was basically the question that I was answering is, have I ever quit a job? I came up with three, but the third one wasn't a job. I was volunteering. So the first one I quit. It was a party store. That was Paradise. The second one, I don't remember the name of that store, but both of those were stores, part-time jobs, and I quit those. And actually, when I was working at Paradise, I probably really shouldn't have been working in there, working at that store because of the environment. You know, it was the neighborhood. It was a rough neighborhood. Seriously was. But during the time, I'm grateful that nothing really happened while I was working there. But I know after I quit, they had a couple of shootings and somebody got killed in the parking lot, So I'm grateful I quit. Yes. So now that's a good question. You know, um, I quit the jobs. I got laid off. Then I got laid off from two jobs. Now, when I got laid off, my first job I got laid off was from Johnson Controls. The day I got laid off, it wasn't even about 30 minutes, but right as soon as I got laid off, I was devastated because I was like, that was my first full-time job after college, and I was wondering like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I didn't know what I was gonna do. Let me tell you, but before I got off the exit, which it was only 30 minutes away from my hometown, before I got off the exit, I got an answer. You go substitute teach. So my worries only lasted for about 25 minutes. But other than that, then the next job I got laid off, that was from the state of Michigan. Had worked there 8.5 years and I got laid off. But I was not devastated. I was not devastated. My pockets were, but my heart wasn't. There's a difference. My pockets were devastated, but my heart was not. So, and to bounce back from that, because actually when I was working for the state of Michigan Unemployment Insurance Agency, that was the highest paid job I had ever been in a position of. Because at that position I was working, well, that was the second position when I got laid off. That was the second position had been working for the state. And at the time of my layoff, I was making $28.13 an hour. But I really wasn't devastated. And, now it's been, because oh my goodness, I've been laid off since 2012. This year, it would be 7 years. Wow. And I did 8.5 years working there. So my layoff time is almost caught up with the number of years I actually did there. So I'm actually grateful I got laid off because I know for a fact, my heart wasn't there. But generally, when a person get laid off, you would think they would be mad, get upset, because at that time, yeah, I got laid off. I walked away from my bills. I just walked away, and I felt a little bit of freedom because of the fact that I knew I couldn't afford still paying the mortgage because I lost my job. I think though, if I really, really, really wanted to keep my house, I could have kept it, even though I had got laid off. But yeah, a layoff will affect you, but I didn't let it affect me mentally far as being upset. It actually freed me, because whereas before I was feeling like, I'm committed to this job, but you really shouldn't be attached to anything. You should be able to let go, so because I know, and I was thinking this at first, I wasn't going to say it. I know for a fact there are some people still working there at that job and they're not happy. They're not happy. So with that being said, yeah, I've been I done quit a job before. I done been laid off. My boots keep on tripping. Keep messing up my connection. Okay, the reason I mentioned this current position I'm at now, when I first came, the first 4 months, everything quiet, everything good, everything going smooth. But the minute I complained about somebody, that's when I became under the radar. And the person I complained about, I guess, he let her know that I had complained. And, I didn't say nothing because I truly know that life is about um, 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond. So I never respond to let her know, to respond back to let her know, yeah, I complained about her attitude. No, I didn't let her know, but this individual has been the one that has been causing chaos for me. And when I say she's causing chaos, because she go looking for things that I may have done wrong, So, but I don't let her get to me. Um, but I told myself I'm not gonna quit. No, I'm not gonna quit. Um, I let me go. So that's why I came up with that question. Have I ever been fired? Have I ever quit a job? Have I ever been laid off? So and it's a lot of thought that goes behind that. Have you ever quit a job? Have you ever been fired? I never been fired from a job, but I almost got fired from the one I'm doing now. Seriously. They wrote me up twice, but the second time when they wrote me up, I wouldn't sign the paper because the information they had was inaccurate. Um, so with that being said, that's the answer to the question that I have, and that was the original question was, have I ever quit a job? Which led to also, have I ever been laid off? And then also, have I ever been fired? Which I never been fired from a job. Look, I had to think about that. I never been fired from a job. Had to think about that one. No, I ain't been fired. Well, like I said, I almost got fired from the one I'm at now. But it's all good. It's all good. Because regardless, God will always make a way for me. And I know this because I've traveled a pretty rocky journey, but he's been by my side the whole time. Yep. So with that being said, I just hope that everyone is having an awesome day. And I know in a minute my alarm is going to go off on my phone for me to get to work. So I'm here in the parking lot and I'm about to go do 8 hours. Yeah, them 12 hours, I like doing them, but you know what? It kind of drains you a little bit. But I like getting the hours out the way, getting them done and over with, get the hours done and be done for the rest of the week. So today I'll be getting my hours done. I'll be done for the rest of the week. I'll be off for the next 4 days. So regardless of wherever you're viewing this video from, I just hope that you sometimes sit back and think about a question, because answering these questions of the day, how I have been doing, it kind of expands your mind and it opens your mind to other thoughts, which I had never really thought about it. Now I'm really glad, I'm grateful that I did join that closed Facebook group, because it allows me to think about things in my life. Many times I really wasn't thinking about things in my life until I came across them, or it came in my life, But now, me answering the question of the day, it really truly, it helps me out, because I actually like answering these questions of the days, but sometimes he be giving some to us to some tough questions. Who's that? Let me get off this phone. Let me get off this live, because it's time for me to go to work. That's the alarm I was talking about. So, with that being said, until the next question of the day, I hope everyone is having an awesome day. And then also, go ahead and give me the thumbs up for the video for today. And then also subscribe to my channel so that you'll know when the next time that I upload another video. So thank you for watching, and